there's some partnerships in our other anti-human trafficking organizations that we're talking about doing some things together, which would speed the process up. It'd be good for both organizations where we could pool our resources and do housing together. Because when you talk about housing, we're talking about staff, social worker, program director. We want to write a job training program and have that go along with the housing piece. And so that there's a lot of financial, needs there. So
Yeah.
we're excited to be having those conversations with other nonprofits and seeing how we can do it together. And then we could both do better work and support each other. And that's hard. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, but I find I always want to collaborate. I love the idea of collaborating, but I've really learned that both parties have to be equally excited about each other in order for collaboration to work. And otherwise, it's not a true partnership if you have a mismatch of like cheering each other on and being for each
Yeah.
other's good. And so I feel like I've learned that the hard way a couple of times. So, but I'm still hopeful. I'm still hopeful that we can work together.
Well,
So
and we could do a whole hour just on partnering.
yeah,
And
yep,
anybody who's had success at partnering probably had a couple of bumps in the road at some point
yeah,
where, for whatever, it just didn't work out. And, maybe the missions weren't in line with each
right,
other. Uh, some people just, don't want to give up control. Some
yeah,
people are there strictly for the money. So you have to sift through all that and say, okay, what do you really want out of this relationship? And
yep,
what do you bring to the relationship that I'm not currently able to do myself? And I always think that's one of the most important things is you want a partner who brings things to the table that you currently don't have yourself.